March was such a good reading month, so let's talk about it. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well. Today I thought we would just go through my March reads. It's been such a fun reading month and I've enjoyed all the books that I've read in the month of March. It's just been so nice, but I feel like this year is going by so quick. We're already on the end of March and that just blows my mind. This year is just flying by. So today I thought we'd go through all the books that I have read and what I rated them, a little bit about what they're about, and all that fun stuff. So let's get straight into it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And as always, my social media, Amazon, Goodreads and everything is in the description bar below. Let's get straight into my March reads. So the first book that I read in March was Lightlark by Alex Astor. Now I really enjoyed this book. So this is a slow burn fantasy romance and honestly I enjoyed this book so much. So it is sort of like a trial based fantasy romance. So basically it says on the back, every 100 years, the island of Lightlark appears for 100 days to host the most deadly games, where the rulers of 6 realms fight to break their curses and win unparalleled power. Each ruler has something to hide, each curse is uniquely wicked. To break them and save themselves and their realm, one ruler must die. To survive, either crown must lie, cheat and betray, even if love complicates everything. Now, I really enjoyed this book, and it just has so many different elements, and like the magic system in this book is so unique and not like anything that I've personally read before, but I just enjoyed it so much. Like at the beginning of the book you have a bit of a breakdown of the powers and what each power does and what each curse is, so you do get that at the beginning of the book, so it's nice to be able to like flick back through because it can get a little bit confusing at times. But I absolutely love this book. I think there's 3 out at the minute. I don't know if that's it. I don't know if it is just going to be a trilogy or not. Okay, I do think it's a complete trilogy, but there is some little like novellas about 2 of the characters in this book. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I rated this book 4 stars. The like twist at the end of this book had me mind blown. I was like, whoa, rewind. It honestly took me by surprise and I did not see it coming at all. It blew my mind. So I'm definitely excited to pick up the second book in this series. But yeah, 4 stars, really good start to the month. Now, the next book that I read was Twisted Love by Anne Huang. Now, I have been putting this series off for the longest time. I've had it for like on my bookshelf for over a year. And I don't know why, but I just could never bring myself to pick it up. But I have finally read it, and honestly, this book surprised me so much. Like I didn't expect to love it as much as I did. So this book is about our main characters, Alex and Ava. Now it is a brother's best friend. It's a bit of an age gap. It's a bit of a lies and hidden motives, and it's just it was so good. It was so good. The love in this book is so like pure but so wrong at the same time, and honestly I just loved it so much. So there's so many big twists and turns. The spicy scenes in this book are incredible. They're so good. I enjoyed them so much. This series is just so intriguing, and I don't actually know how this is going to break down. There's 4 books in these series, and I don't know if it's about her friends or about his friends. I've not actually looked into them yet, and I do have them all ready and waiting. But I enjoyed this so much. It was quite a deep one, quite a lot of dark topics, a lot of trauma and a lot of violence, but I loved it so much. I loved it so much. It's incredible. That's all I have to say. It's incredible. Read it. I really recommend these books. Definitely look up your trigger warnings before, but I really enjoyed it. I rated this 5 stars on Goodreads, but I do think it's probably about a 4.75. I don't know if I fully got the 5-star feelings with it, but I enjoyed it so much. So 4.75 for this book. I don't know what's missing to make it that 5-star. It just didn't give me that 5-star feeling. So yeah, 4.75, but it was so close to being a 5-star. I highly recommend this book. The next book that I read in March was Bonded by Thorns by Elizabeth Helen. Now I read this in my recent video, the scavenger hunt one, which I will link up here. I'm pretty sure I'm getting this right now. Pretty sure it's this side. But yes, I don't want to give you too much about this book because I did do a reading vlog with this, but I did enjoy it. Wasn't obsessed with it, but if you want my full thoughts on it and my full breakdown and the ins and outs of what this book's about, then you'll have to go and watch my other video. But this was rated around a 3.5. Really fun, easy time, but not loads to it. Still looking forward to the rest of the series though. The next book that I read in March was The Zodiac Academy. I am planning on reading all of these. Now I do think I'll do probably a bit of a series reading these over on my Instagram and my TikTok, because I do plan on reading all of them. And by all of them, I mean these, I mean the Ruthless Boys of the Zodiac, I mean all of them. This is book 1 in the main Zodiac Academy series, so this is The Awakening, and I am obsessed. I'm obsessed with this book. I am obsessed with this world, and I plan on this becoming my entire personality. So there we are. So this, like I say, is book 1. So they are just human girls, and they basically get approached by this guy, and he's like, so actually you're Fae and you have all these magical powers, and if you just come with me and come to this academy and finish the academy, you can get this really big inheritance and actually be heirs to the throne. So let's go. They're like, what the fuck are you on? Like, what is this? Yeah, they go. And this is them just sort of learning the ropes of that world. It is a bully romance. The boys are brutal. There's 4 like current heirs to the throne, and they basically have to fight with them over if they get it or if the boys get it. And it's incredible. There's so many elements to this book. So like there's all the zodiac sign stuff, there's like elemental powers, so there's fire, air, earth and water, and there's also like orders, so each character, along with having the elemental powers and things, also has an order. So that could be like a vampire, werewolf, siren, Medusa. There's loads and loads and loads. There's so many elements to this book, and honestly I just think the work that's gone into this series is incredible, and I am enjoying the series so much. I am currently reading book 2, but book 1 was incredible and I rated it 5 stars, so I am officially hooked into this series. I do hope to read at least one of these a month, just so that there's just so many to get through, and I feel like that would be a good way to sort of make a start with it. So I am honestly, I have joined the cult. It's official. I am in. I am here. I am for it. Read it. And then finally, the last book that I read in March was, we actually finished up a series that I started a while back. I did this on audio, but this is Love Unwritten by Lauren Asher. Now this is book 2 in the Lakefront Billionaires series. So this follows Raphael and Ellie. It's a single dad nanny book, and I just love a single dad book so much. I love them so much. There's just something about watching somebody else like willingly take on somebody else's child, and just like the dynamic and the reasons why the single dad falls in love with the nanny, of watching them bond over their child, and it just melts my heart. But I enjoyed this book so much. It's really spicy. I would definitely look up your trigger warnings for this one. It is very sad but very happy, and just such a lovely book. Yeah, I enjoyed this book so much. They also have a trip to Hawaii, and that is just like my dream. So sort of like going on that trip with them, just it made me so happy. I would love to go to Hawaii. It's literally like my dream destination. It is bucket list item. It just needs to happen. I cannot die happy unless I have hula danced on a beach in Hawaii. Hello, my love. I've got a little friend. You can just say hello. But yeah, it's literally like my dream. So watching them sort of bond over their love for his child is just so sweet, and he has a lot of issues. So they both have their own sort of trauma and issues with relationships, and the son of the main guy, Raphael, he's going blind, so they're trying to make all these visual memories, and it's just such a lovely book. I enjoyed it so much. Like I say, I did audio this. Me and audiobooks don't always get on the best, but I did enjoy this in audio form. But I do also feel like I'd have rated it higher if I'd have read the paper copy. But I have rated this book 4 stars. It is chunky, I won't lie. It's a big book, but audio and it didn't feel too long. It is a long book. It is 600 pages, but I did audio it, like I said, so it didn't feel too long. But I do think I'd have been more invested and rated it higher if I'd have like physically read it rather than audio in it. But still a really good book. I've really enjoyed both books in this series. I do want to read some more by Lauren Asher. I have got the other one, like Fine Print, that series, I forgot what that's called, but I have got that series, and I've also got a few of the, is it Dirty Air series? I've got a couple of those as well, so I do want to read some more by this author because I do really like her writing style. But yeah, I really enjoyed this book. I don't know if they're going to do some more in this series. Should we Google it? There is going to be another one. Oh, of course there is. They set it up in this one. So there is going to be a 3rd book in this series. I did just see the name and I've just put it away. So there's going to be a 3rd book in this series called Love Arranged, and it's to do with the sister in this family anyway, Lily. It's about her and one of the characters that we have met. It does get set up really nicely in this book actually, so I am looking forward to that one. I don't love the main character that's going to be in the 3rd one. I think he's an ass, so I'm intrigued to see if that story can sort of change my mind on how I feel about him, because at the moment I just don't like him. I don't like him at all, but I really like Lily, so I will definitely be reading it. I'm just intrigued to see if Lauren Asher can change my mind on that character that the third one's about. But yeah, back to book 2. Really, really good. Really enjoyed this. 4 stars. Beautiful book. So they're the 5 books that I read in March. I honestly really enjoyed this month. Even though one was only a 3.5 star, I did still enjoy the reading experience. It just wasn't as mind-blowing as maybe some of the other books that I read. So maybe it was just sort of read at the wrong time. I don't really know. But honestly, I've had such a good reading month. I've had such a nice time. It's just been a lovely little ride. It's just been great. It's honestly just been great. I've just loved it so much. So I'm hoping that going into April I continue on this really like sort of positive reading journey that I've had so far this year. If you want to know what I plan on reading in April, I will link it up here for you. My TBR for April is looking pretty juicy. I'm definitely looking forward to this month's reading. That's everything for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And as always, my social media, Amazon and Goodreads and everything is in the description bar below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're well. Bye.